Friday marked the 76th anniversary of the American bombing of Hiroshima, Japan on August 6, 1945, which hastened the end of World War II. A B-29 Superfortress bomber named the Enola Gay dropped the atomic bomb that killed some 70,000 people immediately. By the end of the year, the death toll was over 100,000. 12 American prisoners of war were among the dead. And now they, too, are being honored at the blast site, thanks to a Japanese man who survived that day as a young boy. Keir Simmons returns now with our Sunday Spotlight.
In the twilight of World War II, late July 1945, 19-year-old Normand Brissett was a gunner on a Navy Hellfire. Susan Brissett-Archinsky is Normand's niece.
He was stationed on the Ticonderoga. His mission was to shoot down a ship that was in Japan, and they got shot down in the Sea of Japan.
The Japanese pulled Brissett out of the sea and brought him to the local police station, where 11 other American POWs were being temporarily held. The timing was terrible. They were in the city of Hiroshima. Just 10 days later, the Americans dropped the atomic bomb. It detonated above Hiroshima, the center of the blast, just 1,200 feet from that police station. Brissett and one other POW, Sergeant Ralph Neal, survived by jumping into a nearby body of water.
That's when I heard a blast right above me.
1 mile away, 8-year-old Shigeaki Mori was enveloped in the mushroom cloud.
I couldn't count my fingers, even when I brought them close to my face.
A city of over 300,000, leveled and on fire, many trapped in the rubble.
I was hearing that voice all night. Those voices stopped by the morning, because everyone died.
Survival meant suffering for tens of thousands, including Brissett and Neal.
They were very sick from radiation poisoning.
They died 12 days later. The 12 POWs were among the thousands who died in Hiroshima was not widely shared with the American public, but one man wanted them to be recognized and remembered, Shigeaki Mori. Over 40 years, he carefully tracked down the 12 families, working to get their permission to add the POWs' names to the Memorial Peace Park in Hiroshima. Because of his work, Normand Brissett's name can be seen there today.
Why did I do this? I wanted to know why these prisoners of war died while I survived.
President Obama met Mori when he visited Hiroshima in 2016. A tearful embrace was captured and published around the world. Then Ambassador to Japan, Caroline Kennedy, witnessed the moment.
That moment really symbolized how far we've come and how it's possible for two countries that were enemies to reconcile and become allies, and that's really an inspiring story.
12 American POWs will never be forgotten because of this survivor and amateur historian. In turn, Mr. Mori asks that we never forget the lessons from that day of horror 76 years ago.
War is something that must never happen. There are no winners, whether among allies or enemies. That is what I learned.
For Sunday Today, Keir Simmons, Hiroshima.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.